So class, before we start our lesson, kindly stand up for the opening prayer. Before the sandals. Good day, class. Before you take your seats, kindly arrange your chair properly and pick up the pieces paper under your chair. So, if you're done, class, may now take your seats. Okay. Who is absent today?
None.
Very good. So class, as a recap, I will ask you a question about what did learn yesterday. So, very good. Last time, they tackled about biotic factors in an internal zone and extrinsic system yesterday. So class, when we say biotic factors, what is that? Very good. So now we will start our lesson today. We have a group activity. Yes. I'll give you 1 minute to go your perspective group, and our activity for today is called Guess Me. Wait, what are you doing? Yes, this is. I have here a jumble letter, which is group are going to arrange and create the word based on the picture. This is the picture, you know naman. And I flash in the board, may I have a, and every group, can I, pwede bang, every group is dapat may representative to explain, to explain your, what is biotic, I mean, ang gulo nito, the letter that you create, are you the, nabuo? Yes. So, but before we start your activity, I will show you guys our rubrics. Yes, this is the rubrics that we followed. To those group who finish first, just raise your hand and I will check your answer if it's correct. Is that clear, class?
Yes.
Very good. So I'll give you 1 minute to do the activity. Your timer starts now. Very good. Please clap yourselves. So, about your activity, I asked student, what is the difference between biotic factors and abiotic factors? Very good. That's correct. So, now, let's start our discussion. What we have noticed with the words that I give it to you. Very good. Very well said. So, let's discuss. Let's have first biotic factors. Biotic factors are the living have an effect to ecosystem. Any clarification about biotic factors is an ecosystem such as the internal zone and estuaries are composed of all plants, animals, and microorganisms. That is the biotic factors and abiotic factors. Okay, next is the organism living in the different habitats found in internal zones as estuaries. This includes coral reef, shoal marshes, salt marsh, yes, and mud flats, rocky soils, and mangrove forests. Who among you here have any idea what do you call the coral reef and marshes? Very good. What is the difference between biotic and abiotic factors again? Very good. Okay, class. I said earlier, biotic is a living factors and abiotic factors in a living things. A living factor, sorry. So the relationship between the biotic factors and abiotic factors, it is called ecosystem. Understood? Yes. One of the biotic factors is coral reef. It is the areas of estuaries which parts of the subtenal zone where biodiversity is rich. Coral reef provides shelter to the thousands of fish. So, any question about the coral reef? Okay. We proceed to the next factors. Okay, now proceed the next factors. The biotic factors is salt it is the areas in estuaries that are filled with seawater during high tides and drained during low tides. So, so the organisms found in the salt marshes are clams, mussels, oysters, crabs, and snails, and shrimps. Plants in the salt marshes are seagrasses and other plants that tolerate salt water. Salt tolerant plants are called halophytes. So again, what is called the salt tolerant plants? Okay, the halophytes. Very good. So let's proceed to the another factors. Mud flats are tidal flats are areas in estuaries where muds from the seas or rivers is deposited. They are usually the areas for migratory birds, crabs, sand dollars, mussels, clams, mollusks, shellfish, and some fish. So, the algae like sea lettuce and sea spaghetti provide food for the herbivores, and these are very good. Rocky source, another factors is rocky source. It is areas in sources where solid rocks are found. Animals found in the rocky source are plankton, brittle stars, starfish, and hermit crab. Banghides, linnets and mollusks, periwinkle, sword crab, shrimp, and prawns. So, ma'am, mangrove, do you understand what is rocky source? Yeah. Okay. So now we proceed to the last factors that the mangrove forest. It is the areas in estuaries that are filled with mangrove trees. So, ma'am, the question is, ma'am, mangrove forest is protect the coral reef? Okay, yes, they also protect coral reef and seagrass beds from the building a deposition of sand, and also it protect the coast against erosion caused by waves, winds, and tides. So that's the end of our discussion for today. So, question or any clarification, class?
No, ma'am.
Very good. So, what do you call the living factors again? Very good. And what biotic factors that are filled with seawater during the high tide and the drain during low tide? Very good. Correct. How about the plants that are tolerant in the salt water? Very good. So I think we really understand our lesson for today. So I have here
Ano to, marker dito? Hindi. Hindi yan nalagyan ng marker. Hindi yan marker. Akala ko marker. Balik ka na.
so for our quiz, instruction, fill the blank. So for today, we have a quiz. Instructions, fill the blanks with a correct answer. Choose the correct answer from the word full below. So, okay class, are you done? Please pass the paper in front. Okay, who is get the higher score? Very good. So, let's proceed to your assignment. Our next meeting, you answered my assignment. Yes.